And this is the global forecast for December 2020, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channellers. People, 2020 has been the most difficult year we've had collectively and individually for ever. There's never been a year like it. If I were to look at this in a really sort of negative way, I would say that 2020 has been a shot across the bows for what's to come in the medium long-term future. And I do actually think that we may well see a much worse virus than this in 5 years' time. But I'm not going to harp on about that one now. Instead, I'm going to suggest that December is such a sea change. There's a number of factors involved here. Neptune has stopped going retrograde. The only serious retrograde that's still going on in December is Uranus, and even that will stop going retrograde in January. Mars is getting ready to leave Aries. Mars has been in Aries since the beginning of July, and he will leave Aries at the start of January. Jupiter is going to leave Capricorn on the 19th of December. Saturn is going to leave Capricorn on the 17th of December. They're both moving into Aquarius, which is a whole different paradigm. Jupiter's a lot more comfortable in Aquarius than he is in Capricorn. Saturn's okay in Aquarius. We're going to see such an energy of restructuring and reorganisation in the world as we get into the end of December. And much of the intensity and the extremes and the gravity and pressure of this year will be over by solstice. And of course, there's also a total eclipse of the sun on the 14th of December in Sagittarius, and that's going to impact on a lot of people and a lot of situations. But I don't see it as a major problem, not really. We should all find that the more we get into December, the easier it's going to be. We should find that the more we get into the end of the year, the lighter we all collectively feel. Now, this is not everyone, but it is a good 75-80% of people. And I've been saying to everyone that the more we get into the new year, the lighter things become. And most of the charts I'm seeing suggest that by the time we're into mid-February, the hardest time of 2021 is over for all of us. But in the meantime, we've still got December to navigate, and it is a bit of a sea change, so it's time to rethink our attitudes collectively. Do we want to go back to the way we were a year ago and all that entails, or are we willing to take on the lessons of 2020 and adapt our lives accordingly? Big choices to be made. If the planet were one being, well it is, and if all the people were one individual, I'd be saying as far as December 2020 goes, have a reviewing year and make new choices fit for 2021. Catch you later.